against Mark Kruger. Does anyone who's not aware of Mark Kruger want to know why we're here against him?
Can you tell us, please?
Oh, I will tell you. I will. Mark Kruger, in 2001, at a public park on his off time, decided he would put up a memorial for 5 SS soldiers. Now, for those who don't know, the SS were Nazi soldiers in Nazi Germany. They were not the Wehrmacht. The Wehrmacht were the working class soldiers, the conscripts, the one who had no choice. It was debatable whether they were still Nazis though, but the SS, they were willful Nazis who signed up since youth to be Nazis. Mark Kruger put up a plaque memorial for them honoring their service. Now, he claims he's not a Nazi. Is that true?
No.
Fuck no. Fuck no. He is still a literal Nazi. In 2011, he was working with female officers. One particular female officer didn't really like him. Can you guess why? Oh, he was a piece of shit Nazi. So, in retaliation against this, he posted an immature letter on her door, basically calling her a bitch. That's really fucked up. I don't know about you, I don't like cops either way, but using that kind of language and that kind of stuff to these people, that is really fucked up. And I will just say it bluntly. I will
You're pretty
say it
fucked up
bluntly.
as a rule.
Right, yeah, so, with that, in 2011 as well, that same female officer and another person within the Portland Police Bureau were texting each other on their own time. Now this is an important detail, they were texting each other on their own time. Within these text messages, one of them joked that Mark Kruger was a Nazi. That's all they said. They basically just said he's a Nazi. Once Mark Kruger discovered that, do you know what he did? He filed a lawsuit against the city of Portland for slander.
You're Melissa?
Now, in 2014, just this month, he won that settlement. He won that settlement over a text message. And what this settlement gave him was $5,000.
That's more than I make in 6 months.
Here we go. What they make in 6 months. $5,000. $5,000. That's a lot of fucking money if you work a minimum wage job. Am I wrong?
No, man, you're right.
Also, for his reward, two disciplinary actions were taken off his personal record. The first being his suspension, his unpaid suspension in 2001 for the Nazi Memorial, and his retaliation against the female officer. Both those are gone from his personal record. And $5,000.
How about his out-of-court settlements for abuse of authority? I think it was excessive use of force.
Oh yes, excessive. There's
Out
a
of
lot
court
of that
though,
too.
but we can't talk about those.
Yeah, right? We'll get sued for slander. So, today, we're going to deliver a handwritten letter to Mike Reese and Mayor Charlie Hales. What does Mike Reese have to do with this? Well, Mike Reese is chief of police. He also wrote a letter in favor of Mark Kruger. He wrote a letter in favor of him. What did Mayor Charlie Hales do? Sit back. He just sat back in his chair and went, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if he's sorry. So, we're going to go deliver those letters. Let's go.
Yeah!
What is Mark Kruger?
A Nazi!
What is Mark Kruger?
A Nazi!
What is Mark Kruger?
A Nazi misogynist pig!
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 What is Mark Kruger?
A Nazi misogynist pig! So, I'm speaking with Mr. Jesse Haddon. The mainstream media outlet are actually the king of the mainstream media outlet known as the Portland Intelligencer. And can you give me some serious commentary about what's going on with the Kruger thing?
No, there is no serious commentary. It's bullshit. It's a fucking Nazi. An open Nazi on our police force. It's bullshit. It goes to the illegitimacy of the Portland Police Bureau and the complete utter charade that is our local government. Like, oh, we can't fire a fucking fascist open Nazi pig?
Right.
Like, we have
Then who can't, like...
We have a cop who's an open Nazi and we can't fire him and we have to apologize to him and we have to give him money?
Yeah.
No, the only source of the Portland Police Bureau's revenue is this. Well, their revenue, but their authority is this.
Right.
They have guns and they have the apparatus of the state.
Right.
That's the only source of, like, the only reason to obey one of their orders is because...
Fear, coercion,
Right,
the threats of being put in a cage, yeah.
Right? I mean, their authority is illegitimate, and we know that now.